Yeah, hi Tim. Thank you for joining our interview insight sessions of the React.js. So, on today's our sign-off session. So, hope as we discussed in the first day of the session, right? As per my promise, I hope I have tried to complete all the topics more than that one. So, I hope so. So, could you please unmute yourself and provide your review? So, after this review of 5 minutes, right, we'll discuss about after the development, we are going for a deployment process, right? So how it is going for that one? What is the version control? Next one is how to maintain the version of our React deployment application. Okay, for example, if I want to deploy this application, what are the different options in the Azure deployment? It is going to be available. It's not only the Azure, any deployment. Okay, so all these things in detail we are going to be seeing. Okay? Yeah, Nasim, we'll go with you.
Yeah. Uh, Hi team. Yeah, this is Narasimha. I have some experience, but when I attend this session, like intro point of view, it is very helpful. When you search in the Google, also you got the some information, lot of information. But what point you take and what point you explain the interview point of, you can't summarize that in this session. You easily explain the interview what is the main point. When you understand that main point, you automatically explain the to interviewer. And here what is the main point is do's and don'ts. It is very helpful in JavaScript also. JavaScript you functions, it is very so many times I hear in the videos and can't understand that. But in here session, it is very asynchronous and all the things. And in React also, hooks also very helpful, especially in when the working, you can't what to use the where to use the, it is the straight point he explained that. So you got the experience also, when you face the when you attend the interviews, you easily explain that. And at least I 2 to 10 years, you easily crack the interview. I hope in this way I understand that. Thank you Krishna, it is very helpful. I support that your uh, a way of explanation. I like, oh, I like the very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Nasim.
giving this opportunity.
Sure, sure. Thank you. So on be in touch. We'll have more other as well as in the coming future also. Yeah, Venkatesh, can you please go ahead?
Hi Krishna, this is Venkatesh. Actually, I attended the first sessions of first 10 days of the session, but I did not attend the whole these courses due to my work. Due to I did not attend it. But even though like after recording session, I have seen some of the videos. But I recently I got selected in um, uh, Capgemini. But before that day, actually, I have seen some of the videos. It helps you so much, actually. Uh, Even though I attended 40% of the videos, but I got a lot of things. We got so many videos and so many material, but we did not pitch which material and which questions we need to ask it and in interview pattern. So that way it would helpful so much, Krishna, actually. Actually, I'm planning to see more videos, and it would help for me definitely. And also, not only for like a interview process, like in doing the like when my work doing, also it would be helpful lot of things. And one more thing I like that, like when we explain it, like you going through the not only like with examples and those things would be lot of helpful. When you see the general YouTube videos, we did not get that much of information. And also, moreover, I understand like we got some information, but we have to do the more practice. Then only we will get it. But nowadays we are doing the like in work, but we getting a lot of tools like AI tools. We are using it, right? So it would be a simple process. But when you attended these kind of a like this pattern of videos will helpful in future also. That's it, my Krishna. Thank you for your these videos and these sessions.
Sure, thank you, Venkatesh. I'm just good to know about that one. So, whatever my intention to start, right, you can crack that very easily. I know you're from the JavaScript of the different library or the framework you are working,
Yes,
so
yes.
you are easily understood
Yeah,
this
actually,
React and
yeah.
get it. Yeah,
One more, Krishna. Like I have like one doubt. Actually, generally, I can ask now. I think we'll ask it later.
yeah. We'll have a one-hour session followed by this
Yeah,
one.
sure, sure.
Yeah, good to know that one, Venkatesh. So you are getting the job. So with our series, it is boosting your career. Oh, okay. Ramara, can you please go ahead? Ramara, can you please go ahead next? Yeah, you can go ahead.
యా నేను బిఫోర్ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు నాకు ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్లోనే నాకు స్క్రీనింగ్ రౌండ్లోనే చాలా వరకు ఫెయిల్ అయ్యాను. ఆఫ్టర్ ది సెక్షన్ స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత నేను క్లయింట్ రౌండ్ దాకా ఫేస్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడైతే.
Yeah, to know that one.
వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న దాంట్లో చెప్పాలంటే ఎవాపరేట్గా మెయిన్గా స్ట్రైట్గా ఇంటర్వ్యూ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ బయటకి మన దగ్గర ఉన్న డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే షార్ట్ ఆన్సర్ లేకుండా లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్లో ఎలా చెప్పాలి, ఎవాపరేట్గా ఎలా చేయాలి ఆన్సర్స్ అనేది చాలా గుడ్గా చెప్పారు కృష్ణ మీరు. నేను ఇది బయట ఎవరి దగ్గర ఎంత కంటెంట్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేదు. ఇది ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 ఇయర్స్ నుంచి 15 ఇయర్స్ వాళ్ళకి బాగా యూజ్ అవుతుంది అనుకుంటున్నాను ఇంటర్వ్యూ పాయింట్.
No, good to know that one.
యా థ్యాంక్ యూ బ్రో.
Thank you, Ramara. Yeah, Sagar, can you go ahead?
Yeah, hi Krishna. Yeah,
Yeah,
so first of all, I will really thankful for you. Actually, basically, before like attending the session, I was given the the first round, second round, but unfortunately, like there was some technical architecture levels kind of the things was asking deeply knowledge about the how we can build architecture from the scratch to end. So on that time, there was just some the not clear the concept that was clear and due to some that so I lost the opportunity and something like but yeah even in a React.js JavaScript deeply like when you can say the hooks is like can easily available the content from the Google or ChatGPT or any of the kind of the portals, right, the over the internet. But you have explained in a very deeply concept like how the hooks like use states how we can use state can use for the for the statement handling the data, but inside how use state will work, right? So we have created one demo session how we can create our own use state. So that kind of the biggest things that interview perspective can deeply knowledge you have explained your all of the sessions like can include a JavaScript or React or something like TypeScript or Redux point of view. And whenever you can explaining like any kind of the topic, so on while the topic you are explaining that deeply and throughout that you are explaining like yeah this kind of the interview will ask the question what will be the tackle question the cross question something like so definitely it boost the confidence while we are giving the interviews or something. So definitely after that, so I'll be more confident about the interviews and some, my confidence level will highly boost for the after these sessions. I
yeah, good to
really
know that
appreciate.
one. And clean
Yeah,
architecture also helpful, right?
yeah, obviously the clean architecture. We know that the folder structure things that, but explain how we can explain, right? Interviewer what expectation was very high from the architecture perspective. If you can explain the only the folder structure like a utility structure, something like nominal, but the main perspective like interviewer was expecting like how can explain, right? The clean architecture is a deeply concept, so on that time this was very helpful for me because some of the time like my obviously I'm giving the interviews as well, like 3 to 4 rounds. Third round is completed. I'm moving it to like fourth round in the next week. So obviously that the things like architecture level concept was very clear. So was very helpful to me, and main thing is confidence level, right? So confidence level is highly boosted. So after this session, so that's the main thing, right? So after that, how we can tackle the interviews and something, and get the different part. But main thing is confidence level need to increase, and how we can confidently explain the you know questions answer, like that the main things to I really achieve that in uh, these sessions.
Good to know that one. So
Hmm.
some people will think like confidence means the communication, the way you are tracking. So I feel like a confidence is nothing but the subject you are having that will give you a confidence level you to talk rather than the communication. So communication will cover up to some level. If you have the subject while we are discussing, right, it will become a communication. So definitely.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Krishna. And thanks
So
to all
Sagar,
team.
I will see you soon. You join a company.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And once you have received any offer, right, just text me so that I will be a very happy person.
Sure.
Can help
Definitely.
to everyone.
First
Yeah,
message will first message I will for you, like will text you
yeah.
first. Yeah. Thanks to everyone, and yeah, all the best to all of you for your futures. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Pratik, can you please go ahead next?
Hello, Krishna. I will tell you that from the architecture level to the React concepts that you have completely explained in depth details of the concepts. And if I understand some particular concept, then I can easily explain it into interview with the confidence. And after attending this interview insights, I gain some confidence and given more interviews and explain properly in the interviews like React concept, architecture level, clean architecture level, all of that. And I easily understood the React concepts. Also JavaScript, the basic concepts I didn't know earlier, but after attending and practicing the sessions, I understood all the concepts of JavaScript and React. And
Good to know that one. Yeah.
it
So
helped me
even
in
though
the
you are a intern, right?
yes,
So you
yes.
are giving the interviews like a 3+ years of person
Yes,
experience.
yes, yes. Yes, that's the matter. And after that, I have completing one major project using one stack. In that also, it may helps me a lot. Like React concepts helps me a lot. And that's all. Thank you, Krishna.
Yeah, good to know, Pratik. So see you soon. You also shift to the company and let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Sunil. Can you please go ahead next?
Yeah, hi Krishna. Hi team. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
basically the session was made very helpful to me. Previously, I have all the concepts I know, but there is some gap how to deliver and what unnecessary noise to cut the interviews. That will keep the help to boost the confidence in the interviews, Krishna.
Yeah, definitely.
Both React and JavaScript.
So you got it right. For example, for any interview question, it's not about to answer that question. So we need to answer like experience. We need to
Yes,
showcase the experience on that one. So basically, in the real time, I know we are not going to explain or working on all the concept,
yeah, yes,
but they're expecting a concept, right? We need to explain like we have the experience on that concept. So definitely, it was helpful. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sunil.
Mm.
And let me know once you got a good news from your end also.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Sai Suresh. Can you please go next, Suresh?
Yeah, yeah. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, actually, in my company, as at present, I'm working on full stack development. So I'm using React as front end. So I'm working on React, but I don't know the concepts what we are using. Actually, what I'm doing means I'm taking the help of AI to complete the task, but I'm taking the help of AI, but I'm not able to understand the code. Means, for example, if you take some concepts like context API and Redux, we are using in that project, but I don't know what is the main means what is the concept behind it. So after joining this interview insights, I can able to understand the concepts, and Krishna has clearly able to explain the concepts, and he has also given the tips to crack the interviews. And after that, I can able to understand what we are doing in the code. So thank you, Krishna.
Yeah, good to know Sai Suraj. So Sai Suraj intention, he joined, he wants to understood the deep concept. So hope he has been cleared all the concepts. Okay. So this is not only my effort team. So you have been attending a session and you are going to be provide me the interview challenges you have been faced. What are the text? I'm redefining those questions in my during the sessions also. So thanks for everyone joining this session. Hope it was helpful. And in the future also, whatever the questions and the scenarios are the you're going to be triggered in the interview, right? Let me know if you're feeling that one as a difficult, where I can able to send you a short notes, so how to answer. And if it is a more interesting topic and helpful and going to be asked frequently in the next step, follow the interviews to others also. I will try to make a video on it also. Uh, so and keep me in touch. Thank you, everyone.